Fast food.
Wesey, where's Morgan Heights DJ Maintain Trimmer? This is the Fast Food Podcast, and this is a nice little bonus episode for people, right?
Hey.
Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
Merry Christmas, Merry New Year.
So you're all sitting there enjoying your turkey, enjoying your stuffing.
Yeah.
Enjoying all that goodness.
Getting stuffing.
Getting stuffed.
Getting stuffed.
Pause.
Getting stuffed while you eating chicken.
Pause. Eating chicken and stuffing your muffin.
Bruv, getting stuffed while eating chicken, that is a different concept altogether. Imagine getting tucked while eating chicken.
It's every black man's dream, isn't it?
I don't even want to think about...
Wes went there.
And would have ate it slowly.
Saucy guy, you know?
Yeah, saucy.
Bro,
no horseradish.
I could get tucked eating chicken for sure. Definitely, that's a move.
I'm sorry.
One night in a saucy hotel.
The whole point of this episode and the reason why we've sort of put this together, right, is to give a breakdown. It's the end of the year, so I mean, there's been a lot of good music that's come out. We're all music heads, and me and Maintain was saying before you two arrived, we've all got quite diverse like tastes in music, right?
Yeah.
And from previous episodes, I've had people come up to me and say, look, some of the artists you guys have mentioned on the podcast, I've now gone on my way to go find them on Spotify and pay some attention, and you know, them artists have new fans now. We've reached new levels. So I think it's a nice idea. Gave you an assignment, your homework, to put together 10 albums of 2017, right? Trim forgot to do that, but it's okay.
Forget. I just don't think there was enough. I don't think there was enough good music for me.
That's a great opinion to have, bro.
I genuinely think that there wasn't enough.
So who would like to kick things off with their list?
I'll go. Cool.
Go on, Maintain.
Right.
Hit us up.
I'll start from 10.
Okay.
I'll work up. All right. So I went with Kendrick Lamar, Damn, at number 10.
Okay.
Very high level album. He kind of had a good blend of commercial and straight up hip hop tracks. I wish he had a few more. I'm being biased. I wish he had a few more hip hop tracks on it. So
on
Damn, yeah.
Hip hop tracks.
Yeah, because he had
U2 on it.
He had U2 in it, and like he had Rihanna Loyalty. That's blatantly aimed at radio.
Yeah,
I would have preferred a few more Duckworth tracks. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
All right. At 9. Underground rapper called Mac Homie and a producer called Knowledge. Knowledge works a lot with Anderson .Paak in a crew called No Worries. This album's called The Spook. It's very underground, raw, gritty street tales from Mac Homie. Dope album. If you just love raw, gritty hip-hop street tales, that's right up your street. That's 9. So at 8, I got Children of Zeus. Connie Con and Tyler Daly from Manchester. Straight up neo-soul hip-hop vibes. You can put it on... pretty much you won't have to flick too many tracks so your kids don't hear the swearing and that. You can just put it on. It's dope. It's literally a mixture between A Tribe Called Quest and maybe the Roots come D'Angelo. It's just dope. At 7 I've got Strange You. There's a rapper called Kashmir. I can't remember the name of the producer, apologies. The album's called Number 4080. Now this is straight up trip hop, crazy 808 drums, crazy out there sort of hip hop. It's a dope album. Apollo Brown and Planet Asia out. That's at 6. Album called Anchovies. Just straight up. Think Pete Rock soulful beats and dope bars from Planet Asia. Sick. Rapper from Harlesden called The Fly Hooligan. Ooh. Okay. Got an album called excuse my language. Fuck Your Life, Praise Mine. Cool.
5. That's a great album.
Interesting. Dope. Like from dope conceptual hip hop. At 4, someone that Heights has worked with, Michael Parkinson. Yeah, big him got up. An album called Practicing Tag Team Moves. He's got Dirty Goods and Jest on there. Sick album. Big him up. Crew that I work with and I've interviewed called Omniverse. He's got an album called Look Further. Dope, soulful hip hop. At number 2, I got Rhapsody, Layla's Wisdom. I think we touched about this before on the podcast.
Yep.
Sick album. And at number 1 of my top 10, Jones Brothers, Ruffs with the Smooth. Dope album. Big up Anyway to God. Big up Joker Star.
Okay.
Producer called LA from Manchester. Sick soul loops. No drum break. Hardly any drum breaks on these beats. It's just sick loops. That's my top 10.
I love Maintain's little. I mean, he's gone in depth. Yeah, mine ain't as in depth as that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Jesus Christ.
Wesey, you're killing
This is
me.
interesting because this is going to really
MVP.
show everyone's diverse opinions on music,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I hear mine. Now. Mine is in no particular order, okay?
Okay.
So I'll start from the bottom. So I put Macklemore's Gemini there because I just generally did enjoy that album.
I heard that's a good album.
Yeah,
I haven't listened to it, but I've heard.
It's a decent hip hop album.
heard
There's
it's a
some
good
nice
album.
little concept tracks on there. I really enjoyed it. Big Sean, I decided. I thought that was a nice album for Big Sean. It's a real shame that he had to hit us with that wet pile of crap
Metro
from Metro
Boomin.
Boomin
Oh,
after
what the fuck was that?
Yeah, I know,
Less said
but-
about that, the better.
But the less we talk about that, definitely the better. I decided, great album. The No Favors track with M was good. Jumping Out the Window. He's got a track there with Janae Aiko. Is that you saying it?
Janae Aiko.
Janae Aiko.
Yeah.
Very good song.
His girlfriend.
Yeah, his girlfriend. So yeah. So basically, it's overall very good album.
Whose girlfriend?
Next one.
Big Sean.
Big Sean's.
Oh,
Next one I got is Sam Smith, The Thrill of It All.
okay.
Yeah.
I really like the album. I'm going to see him in the O2 next year.
Nice.
Great album.
Lost
So
a lot of weight.
I like
Lost a
Sam
lot of
Smith
weight,
anyway.
Sam.
He has definitely lost a lot of weight. And I feel also he's actually become a lot more in touch with his gay side, which I think is really positive.
Well,
thing
is he
for
talking
that
about that
community.
stuff on his album?
Yeah, he's one of the first artists to publicly, in a single, talk to someone as a him.
Right.
Right, that's big.
And very good song actually. And the song's called Him as well, actually, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, very good song.
Cool.
There's this guy called NF. His album Perception.
Heard you mention this
So
guy
NF is a Christian rapper. I was driving in the car actually on Sunday. You know they have the charts on Capital, yeah.
Yeah.
I was driving in the car and I heard this song come on. And I was like, I know this song. So I asked Siri what the song was. NF charted.
Really?
Yeah, he's
That's
charted.
big for Christian hip hop.
Big.
Right.
That's big.
Good.
Big for a Christian hip hop artist.
Yeah.
Very big. I definitely
So
recommend
there's
checking
no
that
swearing
album.
in that album or nothing.
He doesn't swear in the album, no. Very aggressive. A very aggressive rapper.
But doesn't swear.
Doesn't swear. It's a nice, real fresh breath of fresh air. Stormzy, Gang Signs and Prayers
Tidy.
had to be. I think it's the best UK album of the year, hands down. Vince Staples, Big Fish Theory. If you want something that is totally outside the box, that album is definitely for you. There is dubstep beats on there, and I'm not even I don't like dubstep and house and that.
Yeah.
But to hear them beats and hear a rapper over them, it was really nice to hear. I put Eminem Revival in there.
Did you?
Yeah, I did put Eminem Revival in
Oh,
there.
you're a prick.
This is in no particular order.
Yeah, but tell.
You-
So
why
you're
did you put
saying
that in there?
So you're saying that?
No.
Hey,
This
that's
is
your
this is
top-
Wes's choice,
This
not
is
ours.
personal
No, it's true.
opinion.
Gotta respect
Okay,
that.
personal
Gotta respect
opinion.
that.
Yeah, respect that.
Russ, there is really a wolf. Russ is a rapper from Atlanta. You might have seen him being interviewed on Joe Budden and DJ Academic's Everyday Struggle.
Okay.
He's
He's not on it no more.
The Budden's not on anymore. Who Kid is now on it. But yeah, Russ is great artist.
that.
A little bit full of himself. A little bit full of himself, but he's got tracks that just based on my personal, what they mean to me. He's got a track called "Losing Control" that sort of does mean quite a lot to me for personal reasons. So it's a very good album.
I don't like the way Russ is coming across though.
No, he does come across like an arrogant prick.
Yeah.
He doesn't come
And
across
that's
very well
that
too.
affects me listening
Yeah.
to it.
No, you're right. It does. It started to for me as well. But the album, as a body of work, very impressive for a new in
He can
inverted
rap.
commas
He can
artist.
rap. Okay.
Yeah, he can rap. He can sing. He raps, sings, engineers, and produces all this stuff himself.
You're right.
All himself. A band called Skinny Living. They got an EP called Six. It's done the Roman
They're
numerals.
good. I did listen. I did when you mentioned it.
Yeah. So
I did like it.
she's gonna she'll kill me if I don't give her credit for this. Sammy put me onto them.
Right.
And started listening to them, and we went to one of their gigs recently. Incredible.
Sick.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Like they got some tracks that they played that were unreleased, and literally some of them you could just hear radio.
What genre music?
Genre music, I'd say it's more like acoustic.
Yeah.
Okay.
An acoustic
Guitar
vibe to
music.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's guitar music.
Okay.
It's very good
Straight
though.
guitar.
Like
Yeah,
very
I'll
good. The
check
guy's
it
got
out.
the lead singer's got amazing voice, man. They got a great thing about him.
Cool.
Then the last one I got is Logic Everybody. Because I just think that album was fucking brilliant.
Right.
Logic.
1-800, amazing.
Yeah.
It's done a great thing. The message behind 1-800 is obviously suicide prevention.
Yeah.
It's raised a lot of awareness.
He's got him and Jonah Lucas having a bit of a
him and Jonah Lucas are having a few problems.
having a bit of a Barney at the moment.
Yeah, I'll talk about it on the next episode actually because that's a developing story. He's got a track on there with Black Thought.
Right. Yeah.
Serious.
Man of the hour.
Who eclipsed Eminem's album
Black Thought
release
did.
date?
Easily.
Black Thought did. Everyone talks more. He was actually more of a trending topic than Revival was.
Yeah.
He killed
From
it on
a
Flex.
10-minute
Yeah.
freestyle.
He,
Amazing.
bruv, and the way he attacked that whole freestyle was amazing. top to bottom. He didn't run out of breath. He didn't miss a beat, and that's when you know he's a very
breath
professional
control
guy.
was amazing.
That guy is Black Thought always. He's an underrated artist for me.
Definitely.
He's one of the greatest.
Yeah.
He is.
I loved
He
him
really
on
is,
Big
no
Pun's
doubt.
album. That was a sick album when he was on that Big Pun album.
But that's
What's your
my
top 10 heights?
Yeah, that was your top 10. That's mine.
Top 10.
Big up Wesey.
Big up, Wes.
Raekwon the Wild.
Okay.
Forgot about that.
Absolutely sick. Raekwon is one of my favourite artists. Wu-Tang, Say No More.
Yeah.
He's got some dope shit on there. If you're into Wu and you're into wordplay and Raekwon, just listen to it.
That's for you.
That's it. It's for you.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran's album,
Divide.
Divide.
Okay.
I had
can respect
never
that.
heard it.
Loved it.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Loved it.
really good.
Loved
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Really good.
My favourite tune.
That album with the Afrobeats tune.
My favourite tune is Castle
Castle on the
on the
Hill.
Hill. It's my fucking tune.
Ah,
It's a banging tune.
cool.
Drake More Life. Sick.
Come on now.
He called it a playlist, and I get why he called it a playlist, but it was a very consistent album. The fact that he had Gigs twice on there, who's one of my favorite UK artists, and just embraced the whole UK thing as well.
Yeah.
I loved it.
With the lingos and all that.
Yeah, with the lingo and everything. And I could play that album, part of it, with my son in the car, who's only 3. A lot of that album, like at the beginning, is just good music, good
Mellow,
vibes.
isn't it? It's quite mellow.
It's just a mellow vibe, and it's got energy. Love that album.
As a DJ, that album rings off in a club.
Oh, absolutely.
every track
Rings off.
Absolutely.
I play Blem.
Yeah, man, hard, man.
Crazy.
Drake did it again.
Yeah.
One of my favourite albums of the year was Rick Ross, Rather You Than Me.
Very
Banging
hip hop,
album.
innit? Very hip hop. The
But
beats.
Rick Ross is actually becoming one of my top 10 favourite artists of all, because not
Of
only
all?
of all.
I can't hate on that. I ain't gonna lie.
He's becoming he's becoming so consistent to me in terms of he puts out music regularly. He's on the money with the thing. I vibe with him. I just feel his energy, and I've listened to everything he's put out. So, but Rather You Than Me was the album that has come out and sounds better than the last 2 projects he put out before.
Okay.
But he's got some heavy music on there. He's got
Production's sick.
production's amazing on there, man. He's got a tune with Raphael Sadiq at the beginning.
Ross always comes heavy with the production.
Ross is on point. Then I got Kendrick Lamar. Damn,
Cool.
banging album. Loved it, head to toe. Top album. Boom. Joey Badass.
Okay. All American.
All American
Yeah.
Badass, banging album, enjoyed
Serious.
it. I think he took a definite. He was a lot braver with this album, where he started to
not the same.
experiment
He took
more.
a strategic turn, didn't he?
Yeah.
He definitely went for like more
He
airplay.
definitely went for airplay, but he's definitely did. He got me interested in him, because obviously he was doing more 90s feel hip hop. Before, and he come up through that, and while I enjoyed it, a body of work of it I wasn't really excited about other than this album.
Okay.
League on My Own, Chip,
Cool.
smashed it,
Get that.
Yeah.
loved it. Got some bangers on there, man. Him and Ghetto, him and the tune with Gets, him and the tune with Deneo. He's got some.
If you want a comeback album, that's the comeback album. You come back.
it's
Have to
good.
big up my boys Fanatics. They produced, I think, that Snapchat tune and the tune with Gets, and some other tracks on this. I have to big up Dro, big up C
Big him
Dot,
up.
big up Masterpiece. They're doing big things.
Yeah, man. Big up
big
the
things.
UK, man.
Yeah.
Big up the UK. Number 6, Ty Dolla $ign Beach House.
Come on.
3,
Okay.
fucking great album.
That had the tuck shop in bits, didn't it?
Yeah, just fucking great album,
yeah.
mate. Like that's just
It's
like
good.
just Ty Dolla $ign is again one of my favorite artists. One of my favorite at the moment in time is one of my favorite
And he
artists.
crosses.
But Morgan, you was the one who put me onto.
Yeah,
With
like
that
do you know
free
what?
TC.
Do you know what? For me, like I've always been into R&B and harmonies and singing. I've always been, even though I'm a hardcore
And
hip hop
lip sync,
fan.
yeah.
I love that shit, man. I just, you know what I mean? I like to ride to that shit. I like to just drive to that shit. And it's an amazing album. Then we've got Culture, the Migos. Loved it. Enjoyed it.
Okay.
Enjoyed it, mate. I
get
loved
that.
it. That came out. That came out at the top of the year.
Yeah,
and
that feels like a lifetime ago.
yeah,
doesn't it?
and Migos just, if you don't understand them, then obviously then you're not gonna feel them. But I'm an artist, and I'm also just a consumer, and I can listen to Raekwon the Chef, and I can listen to Migos. It's that simple.
Diversity.
It's just that simple. And then we've got Jay-Z, 444.
Yeah.
Say no more.
Is what it is.
If you want to hear more about 444, just listen to the last 3 episodes.
I love that album. It's Jay's just he's one of the greatest. And then last but not least, gigs. Welcome to them.
Cool.
Okay, that's a really nice list.
Yeah,
like
dope
that.
list. Yeah.
Now, Trim, I know you didn't obviously prepare an official top 10, but was there any albums off the top of your dome that you...
Well, I've heard a few already, so the Ty Dolla $ign album was huge for me.
Yeah.
I really loved that. 444, obviously, Jay killed it.
Yeah.
More Life was heavy. Albums. Yeah. That's it, really.
Yeah.
I just been really selective of what I was listening to be fair. And I have to be honest and say that I had to go back, and we're talking like 10, 15 years. I started listening to Don't Be Cruel.
Yeah.
And
you went in.
I started listening to Alexandra O'Neal.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
yeah, because I wasn't feeling what was really coming
That's-
out. A lot of
Nothing
our
wrong with
UK artists done well. So Stormzy, big up.
Yeah.
Smashed it and that.
Yeah.
But apart from that,
Yeah.
So you're disappointed with
Krypton
2017?
Conan again, they done well.
Yeah,
We
big up
spoke
Krypton
about that.
Conan.
I already read
Yeah.
that as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one now before I forget.
Oh,
train
well,
of thought.
sorry. No,
on.
you can't do it. NERD's new album.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
fine.
yeah. I haven't had a chance to
haven't
properly
digested
digest that
that
yet.
It's not an album, bruv. It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
It's a drug.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna say no titles. I'm not gonna say no tracks.
Just listen.
Listen to that, and
Yeah.
it just had. It really is. It is a good album.
Right.
I really like that.
Yeah.
He hasn't lost it. They haven't lost it because obviously it's all them coming together and that.
Right.
Yeah.
They've got the right balance. It wasn't too rocky. It wasn't too dancey. It was just spot on.
Just right.
Okay. I'll have to check
2017 has been a good year. A good and
great
bad
year
year
for
for
music
music
personally.
as a whole. It's had its ups, had its downs. So I'll be very interested to hear and see what 2018 has got planned.
How do you feel about this year, Wes, man? How do you feel about the year for you personally?
The year for me personally, I feel there's been a lot of good music, but I feel there's been a lot of shit music as well. I think it's been 50-50 balance, but I think that's just the time that we live in.
Yeah.
We just live in the streaming world. We spoke about before on different episodes that it's just an up and down, man.
Yeah.
It's just an up and down cycle. So I'll be very in there. There's a lot of good rappers coming ready for 2018 who are coming for heads. So
new music coming out. Everyone's got.
we're gonna wait and see what happens.
albums
Me
coming out.
personally, I just feel like, and I don't know if I've mentioned it on here before, but I just enjoy music as a whole. I don't really look for music anymore. I just invite it, and if someone says to me, "Check this out," I check it out. If I'm honest with you, obviously I have my favourites, and if they drop in shit, then I'm involved, and then I just pick and choose, man, and just go with the flow. So
Heights. Can I ask? Have you heard? Because it's been flying around. Have you heard DJ Quincy's new tune, Soundboy?
yeah, no,
You don't like it, bruv.
no, I heard it.
I like it, bruv.
Who's it? If it's the same one you put up for me,
Yeah, it's got Ribs on there. It's got JL, Jordan London on there. It's got Flirter on there.
yeah, nah, it's not my thing.
we have given the people
It's not my thing.
a lot of diversity in music. I mean, I knew there was going to be some different opinions on it, right? But Jesus Christ, man, everyone's had a real.
Yeah, we've done
Everyone's
well.
had a real
Done
different
well.
opinion.
Mine was very
Everyone is
hip-hop
given-
influenced. But
I mean, there's definitely some shit I heard that I'm gonna go listen to. I ain't gonna lie.
same.
Yeah, same. When
stuff
I
you
listen
gotta
back to
listen
this,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm definitely
definitely
gonna
gonna
listen
pick up
back,
some
man.
shit.
So,
Do you know what I mean? Other than what you just suggested, Trim.
other than that,
I don't
I'll
know.
wank.
Well, maybe you're hating. I don't know, but I know good, and I thought I loved it.
No, but
I
that's
love
why
it.
music's so subjective. That's
It's the
why
beauty.
definitely
It's why we love music, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
yeah, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Even with new, obviously lots of new artists coming out, new music coming out. We've also got because obviously it's coming to the end of the year. We've lost a few good peeps as well, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Five
Yes.
Prodigy,
and Prodigy. Those are
Major
only,
Ace,
Yeah.
those are only three that
Ace.
need to be mentioned.
Yeah.
Major Ace,
And Combat Jack.
Combat Jack, yeah.
Combat Jack,
Combat Jack, man.
seriously,
He's the whole reason why
Dr. Psycho.
we're doing this.
Dr. Psycho, West London,
Yeah,
one of West
yeah,
London's
exactly.
finest.
Dr.
Oh, maybe
Psycho,
there's more
good friend, man.
There's more, man.
There's a lot.
There's a lot more.
Every year, I think it gets more and more. It gets more and more harder, doesn't it? When some of your favorite influencers or artists
Pass
pass.
away.
But you know,
Yeah, man. So R.I.P. to all those.
yeah, RIP to them.
And if you lost
And
somebody,
anyone that we haven't mentioned.
And anyone that we haven't mentioned, of course. But you know what? Let's not end this episode on a downer, man. Merry Christmas, everyone. Right?
Christmas.
Merry Bumper
Good
Hole.
Christmas. The
Merry Bumper
fast food podcast. All wish you a great Christmas and a great New Year.
Yeah.
We'll see you in 2018. We're about to fuck shit up.
right
Yeah,
up.
we're gonna do
Yep.
something special.
We're gonna get in that ass.
We're gonna get in that ass.
Get in that ass, ma. Pause.
Pause.
This is the Fast Food Podcast, man. Thank you for listening.
Thank you,
Peace.
guys. Much love.
Peace.
Much love to the haters too.